What should I play? Ah, I know what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Pip. We'll try the new skin. We'll try these new passives on the talent, right? The new balance changes. And also, we're playing another one of the beta characters on Payload because it's just fun. They almost had a full beta comp, but they got Caspian though. Both teams are just kind of breaking it a little bit, but it's fine. We got Vora as well. Honestly, out of the quote-unquote newer champions, I feel like Vora is one of those champions that really fits in well. Like, yeah, I'm totally fine with her. Honestly, she'll probably play pretty well on this map because Vatu played pretty well on this map. And I heard from Pirate Donk that actually Koga can wall climb on everything. Like, the walls are just... The walls just work. So, hopefully Tendriling with her should be a breeze. I'm gonna go Combat Medic. I am the only healer. And... yeah, it has Curative, so I guess we'll see how good this healing is. Let's get Deft Hands. I can get Deft Hands 2 off the bat. Heck yeah. Uh-oh! Erlenmeyer, no. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, here we go on this map. I gotta say, I think Frostbite Cavern is probably my favorite of these maps. But it's really tight and close between this map and Frostbite. Also, I'm on the Payload and the rest of the team is so far away. How am I supposed to heal you guys? Wow. I think she's got Mother's Grace up though, so yeah, I don't think that's that 20% coming into play there. Erlenmeyer, please live. There we go. Vora, you can push. I got the card. I am pushing the Payload.
Attack the siege engine. Push the payload. Push the
yes.
Push the payload. Push the payload. Push the payload.
It's beautiful. Paladins update. Heads up, everyone. Just as an FYI, we will not be shipping Remounting in patch 1 via Thunderbrush Twitter. Oh, for real? Can I do that now? I can still do that now. Good. I don't want that. I don't want Remounting. If that's actually the case, then that's perfect. I've only heard negative outcry from that. I have not heard, like... again, the only, like, real... like, the most positive criticism I've seen of it is that, like, it could be a good thing if they fix all the bugs, and also they add, like, a hefty cooldown and an animation, and just, like, do all these tweaks, and then it'd be interesting. I've also heard some people say, like, it'd be very nice on Payload, but I honestly don't think it's needed on Payload. With the exception of maybe Outposts, but even then, like... if you just buy Master Writing, then it's not really necessary, because, like, once you're at the fight, you don't really need to reposition anywhere else. And getting to the fight, like, you only need one horse. And even then, that one horse makes it not bad at all. And especially on this map, and I really feel Frostbite Cavern, like, you just don't need Remounting. Like, I will admit it's interesting, but it's just like, I don't think it's necessary. Paladins did used to have Remounting way back when, but that was because the maps were gigantic. Like in Alpha, Paladins maps were the size of like multiple Payload maps stacked together. Like Fish Market, for example, is just a fragment of one of those bigger maps. Like I think some of the Siege maps are just like, you know, they were taken from these bigger maps and just like made their own smaller maps. Thus, you don't need to remount anymore, and that's why it got removed in the first place. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Please. Ooh, we're fine. We pushed it all the way. Beautiful. Oh, alright. Let's get more stuff. Let's get Deft Hands.
Enemies have returned to base. Enemies have returned to base. Push the payload. Enemies have returned to base. Enemies have returned to base. Defend the payload. Yes.
I love these voice lines. Defend the payload. Attack the siege engine. Push the payload. Push the attack. Defend the payload siege engine. Let's take the scenic route.
No. Defend the
Water. Water. This is such a pretty map. I love how it transitions from Hidden Temple to proper, like, fortress. It's so cool. Like, here's part of the fortress, here's part of the Hidden Temple. You can tell by, like, the, you know, the paint and the little thingies, but then also, like, you just have the full-blown fortress back there. It's all so very cool. So very cool. Alright, Yellow, take this potion. I'm gonna run away. Should be okay. Oh, poor Buck. Infernal is being a slowpoke. Infernal, what took you so long? Did you get off your horse? You can remount. I guess that's the one case where remounting is helpful, is if you accidentally misclick and get off your horse. But I don't think that's a reason to add it. Go to slow outs. Run away from the Caspian. Please be careful. Infernal Drogos. Oh! I'm dead. Okay. I think I'll stop at Deft Hands too. I'll actually get a little bit of Chronos just because I can. More potions the better, right? You'd love a siege game mode in Overwatch. Only thing they'd have to figure out is forward spawn since they have no mounts. Yeah, that and also making like proper symmetrical maps, which I guess they already have some of them. But I don't think the maps they have would really work for that mode. It'd be interesting for sure. And then we can make the argument that Overwatch copied Paladins, because it would actually be true. They do actually have, like, a sort of siege mode. They have Payload, but with a capture mode, where you have to initially capture the payload, and then you get to push the payload. But it's like a one-time thing. Where it's like, oh, you cap, and then you push, and if you push, you win. And only one team ever gets to cap it. And the defending team just never caps it. So it's like Siege, but also not really like Siege at all. There you go. Take your meds. Oh, goodness. The healing passive on Nyx as well there, being very nifty. Just healing both our tanks for a lot right now. They have rejuve? No, they don't. Take this. Oh, I'm dying. Potion. I don't know where Vora went. Oh, there she is. Blind. I can't hit Erlenmeyer because Infernal's in the way. That's so frustrating. But we are winning pretty handily here. 34%, and they've got 20 seconds left to push. I think we're going to end up winning. Because reminder, there is no overtime. So I think at this point, yeah, they literally can't win. Yeah. Overtime is that's definitely going to be something to debate and something to figure out how to implement in the future, I think. Because I don't think it is fair, actually, that, like... Yeah, they literally couldn't win those last 20 seconds. Because they can't push the payload that far, and they would need overtime. But then, yeah, how do you implement overtime for Team 1? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like overtime would be a Team 2 only thing. But then that's unfair. Ah, that's a tough thing to implement. What if both teams push the payload the same amount of way? Does it end at a tie? Okay, the thing is, the way it currently is implemented is you can't tie. If Team 1 pushes it 80% of the way in 6 minutes, and then it's Team 2's turn to push, if they push at 81%, they win. If they don't push at 81%, they lose. Simple as that. And they also have 6 minutes to it. If Team 1 pushes it 100% of the way in, let's say, 5 minutes, then Team 2 has to push in 4 minutes 59 seconds. So basically they have to push 100% of the way, but in less time. So it basically boils down to, if they push it all the way, then Team 2 has to push faster. If they don't push it all the way, then Team 2 has to push farther. That's how it works. And fundamentally, it's actually pretty simple. Very good. Alright, we are going to take a quick, like, 2-minute long break. And then we'll get back to some more Payload gameplay, so don't go anywhere, because we've got more Payload on deck. Hopefully we'll be able to get the final map, Frostbite Caverns, yet again. So yeah, quick break. I'll be back in just a second.